When one man's dream
Mary, I want us to have a son.
becomes his obsession,
I can't have sons, but my brother can.
he drives the woman he loves into the arms of another man.
I'm Jonathan's wife.
Brother be damned.
Cheryl Ladd stars in a passionate drama,
What's wrong, Aaron?
The Fulfillment of Mary Gray, Sunday.
This is CBS. It's a wild weekend this Saturday and Sunday only at the Better Buy Barn. For the first time ever, every piece of furniture in stock is half price. A Benchcraft 5-piece sectional sofa, regular price $23.99. Wild weekend price just $11.99. A Lane spoiler recliner, regular price $639. Wild weekend price just $319. A 7-piece golden oak dining room set, regular price $1340. Our wild weekend price just $669. Every item in stock is half price this Saturday and Sunday only. A wild weekend at the Better Buy Barn, Pushaw Road, Glenburn.
Beat the cold weather during the January super clearance sale at World Traders of Maine. Full-length mink coats from $699 to $1,995. Natural mink jackets and strollers from $399 to $11.95. Beautiful fox fur jackets from $5.99 to $8.99. Incredible clearance discounts on leather jackets and strollers. Also great values on Indian jewelry, moccasins, deerskin gloves, alpaca sweaters, sheepskins, framed wildlife prints, and much more. The January super clearance sale now at World Traders of Maine, just 4 miles from Bangor on the Bar Harbor Road.
Channel 5 News with Chris Ewing, weeknights.
The Flash, Good Sports, and Knots Landing return next week. Now, CBS presents the Emmy-winning television event that electrified America.
I'd like the chance to shoot at an educated man once in my life.
Lonesome Dove. The story begins when fugitive Jake Spoon arrives in Lonesome Dove, Texas.
I can smell an opportunity when it's right under my nose.
He convinces Augustus McCrae and Woodrow F. Call to make a cattle drive north to Montana.
I want to see that country. Sounds like a damn wilderness if you ask me.
Jake Spoon is being hunted by Sheriff July Johnson, whose wife leaves him to search for her former lover.
You're gonna hang me, Ellie.
All I could think about was you.
Before the drive begins, Jake Spoon falls for the town's scarlet lady, Lorena Woods, who persuades him to take her along.
I just want to go to San Francisco. Like you promised me.
On the trail, a romance blossoms between Gus and Lori, angering Jake.
She's my woman.
Abandoned, Lori is kidnapped by the renegade Blue Duck.
You're all welcome to a taste, but she ain't free.
Gus must fight his way across the plains and risk everything to rescue her.
They shouldn't have took me.
But Blue Duck escapes. Meanwhile, Jake has fallen in with bad company.
You shot those two men for a watch.
Gus and Call must hunt down and execute their old friend.
Damn sight rather be hung by my friends than by a bunch of damn strangers.
The hanging deeply saddens Newt Dobbs, who felt a strong kinship with the outlaw. But Call's urgency pushes them onward. And in Nebraska, Gus meets his former lover, Clara. Their passion rekindles, and Gus is torn between Clara and Lori, who he now loves.
I'm afraid I'm going to lose you.
But once again, tragedy strikes. When Josh Dietz is killed, his death increases Newt's sense of isolation as he faces the wilderness alone. Tonight.
Don't let the Indians get you while we're gone.
You always got a joke, don't you, Gus?
Who's joking?
Crossing into Montana at last, Gus and P find themselves in a fight for their lives.
They're gonna surround us.
As Call finally pays the price of his past.
Did you give that boy your name before you left Montana?
I ain't kin to nobody in this world, P.
And the renegade Blue Duck meets his final reckoning with a vengeance. The stunning conclusion of Lonesome Dove, next.
Lonesome Dove, sponsored by Plymouth Acclaim, Sundance, Laser, and Voyager. Plymouth, the American alternative.
Get $500 cash back on new Plymouth Voyagers.
It's called Drixoral, a powerful 12-hour cold medicine that at one time you couldn't buy without a prescription. Today, you can. 12-hour prescription-strength Drixoral. It works just as hard against colds as it always did to relieve the misery of congestion, sneezing, and runny nose. For 12 full hours of prescription-strength relief, Drixoral is all you need to know.
Suddenly, my lashes were a mile long. L'Oreal's Lash Out Mascara actually extends your lashes as far as you're willing to go. So if you've always felt you had puny lashes, stop moping and lash out.
Lash Out Extending Mascara from L'Oreal.
This is Nicorette. Nicorette is nicotine gum. And Nicorette is available only from your doctor. Ask your doctor whether Nicorette is right for you.
The marshal protects the survivors of a frontier ambush.
I'm not going after these men to kill them.
But one woman's reckless ideas
Deserve to die.
lead to a lust for revenge. And a passion for the marshal.
I'd like you, Ethan Cord.
The frontier erupts on Guns of Paradise, Friday.
Quick, hide the pizza. Why? Uncle Buck's back.
He sure is. Starting Saturday.
Ooh, do I smell pizza?
My journey began as a mail-order bride. It was the supreme adventure of my life, and the most difficult.
Glenn Close is Sarah, plain and tall, February 3rd. The CBS Classic 3-day weekend, coming in February.
You've heard all about cold relief. Now you're going to hear about hot relief. New Tylenol Cold and Flu. With more medicine than any other hot liquid flu formula. Heat releases the power of this lemony medicine with 3 cold and flu fighters for your coughing, sneezing, and congestion. Plus Tylenol pain reliever for your fever, sore throat, aches, and pains. New Tylenol Cold and Flu. Part of Tylenol's complete cold relief line. Nobody cares for your cold like Tylenol Cold.
It's incredible. I never thought one cereal could make my whole family stay for breakfast. Honey Bunches of Oats.
Nothing else is that taste, nothing else is that crunch. Honey Bunches of Oats, one great taste for your whole bunch.
There's never been a cereal that mixes crispy flakes of corn and wheat with crunchy bunches of honey roasted oats. That's why there's never been a cereal that tasted like this.
Honey Bunches of Oats.
Finally, a cereal my whole family loves.
When it feels good, you want it to last. Like new L'Oreal Color Supreme Long Wearable Lipstick. A lipstick that lasts, but doesn't feel dry.
Make it last.
And I'm worth it.
Make it last. Gene Shalit calls Awakenings a stunning motion picture.
Have you thought what you'd like to do today?
Everything. And Joel Siegel says it's a movie you have to see. Robert De Niro, Robin Williams, Awakenings, rated PG-13, now playing at a theater near you. Check newspapers for locations.
Come on and lose that weight to get your body slim. Lose yourself in the days. You gotta
Dynatrim, the weight loss plan from the makers of Centrum. Just blend for a delicious shake. Blend longer for a creamy mousse. Or freeze it for a frozen treat. Come on, lose yourself in the taste.
more delicious ways to lose it. Shake it, freeze it, creamy mousse it. You've never been so thin. Introducing Dynatrim. Lose yourself in the days.
Lonesome Dove will continue.
Stop the presses! The defending national champions, the #1 team in the nation, the Running Rebels, UNLV. They battle Louisville Saturday.
Dan Rather, CBS News, with this hour's update on the war. Latest video from the front lines, the nightly U.S. artillery barrage on Iraqi positions inside Kuwait. In the air war, this Saudi pilot blasted 2 Iraqi warplanes out of the sky. At sea, Allied forces retook a small but strategic Kuwaiti island. Iraq put 2 more POWs on the radio, identified as Americans David Eberly and Lawrence Blake. More on the war on your late local news and on America Tonight after your late local news.
This is CBS.
Tune to WABI Radio AM 91 for more of the great music you've loved for years. Sinatra, Anka, Mathis Plus, Doris Day, the Ames Brothers, and more. We'll stir old memories and make new ones. Great memories now 24 hours a day from Bangor's Great Memory Station, WABI Radio, AM 91.
It's White World Week at Sugarloaf USA, and that means $17 lift tickets. Sponsored by Michelob Light, it's the start of Sugarloaf's 40th anniversary. Ski Sugarloaf for only $17 during White World Week, Monday, January 21st through Friday the 25th. Lift and lodging packages start at $62 per day. This January 20th video shows our great conditions thanks to 3 feet of snow from recent storms. We have the best conditions in the East. Ski Sugarloaf USA, the Main Mountain.
Prince Charming put the glass slipper on.
Ed McMahon.
Yeah!
The $100,000 Pyramid with host John Davidson.
Weekdays at noon, right here on Channel 5. Channel 5 News with Don Colson, weeknights.
Chrysler Fifth Avenue, Imperial, and New Yorker Salon are all engineered with ABS brakes, so you're safer when you drive. With our hands-free visor phone, you're safer making a call. Our remote entry system means you're safer at night. And our driver's airbag means you're safer in an accident. Chrysler Safety, because the most important thing that goes into our cars is you.
Now, with $500 cash back, the best from Chrysler is even easier to own.
If you suffer from congestion caused by colds, allergies, or sinusitis, you should know that more doctors and pharmacists recommend Afrin, America's leading nasal spray. But if you're in the dark about relieving dry, itchy, irritated noses, now there's new Afrin Saline Mist. It delivers soothing moisture to irritated noses. And because it's non-medicated, you can use it as often as you want. New Afrin Saline Mist and Afrin 12-hour nasal spray. We're just what your nose needs.
During the course of one 60-minute workout, a body can be depleted of vitamins B6 and C, carbohydrates, and valuable potassium, all of which, it so happens, can be replaced by eating one Chiquita banana. So whatever you put out, put back. Chiquita, quite possibly the world's perfect food.
Flu season again. When the aches and pains, the fever and chills of the flu get you, it's important to know doctors are recommending Tylenol more than ever. 6 times more than aspirin for the flu. Doctors know there's more medicine in extra-strength Tylenol than regular aspirin. It's stronger relief for the aches and chills of the flu. Tylenol, the doctor's choice by 6 to 1, and the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Lonesome Dove will continue.
Saturday, they're all guts, they're all glory, they're all Madden. John Madden goes prime time and picks his 7th annual All-Madden team. Then it's check-in time for comedy.
There's an animal in my room.
So pack up your troubles and smile. You're on a candid camera vacation all Saturday.
This is CBS.
Well, my radio's stuck on that station.
Your neighbors are talking about Q106.5, Maine's back-to-back country music radio station.
I listen to Q106.5 first thing in the morning because it's just like a cup of coffee. You like that country and all the contests and stuff.
Everybody at the mill loves your station.
I like it better than rock and roll stations because you play different music. You don't play the same songs over and over.
The most country, Q106.5 FM.
Justin coming down the pipe.
Jimmy, hurry up. I'm running late for my appointment.
I found Smokey.
Here, put this on. I gotta get you to the sitter. See you, hon. Bye, Mom. Oh, come on. Hi, Mr. Cannell, please.
How could you have known your appointment couldn't wait?
Sorry, he waited as long as he could.
You could have called.
We're the one for you, New England. New England telephone.
Part of an INEX family.
Channel 5 News with Tim Throckmorton, weeknight.
Lonesome Dove will continue.
Now, with $500 cash back, Plymouth Voyager is even easier to own.
Before they could walk, they wanted to dance. Before they could talk, they wanted to sing. But they needed a lot of heart and desire before they could get to Broadway and make it on a chorus line. Now this Broadway legend is back and on tour. But if you want tickets, get to the box office early and get out your Visa card. Because this show won't be in town long, and it won't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
The Cadillac Sedan DeVille. The Chrysler Fifth Avenue. It's got a driver's side airbag, air conditioning, a powerful engine, available wire wheel covers, room for 6, dual electric mirrors.
As you can see, these two cars offer the same kind of luxury. More or less. Chrysler Fifth Avenue.
Now, with $500 cash back, Chrysler Fifth Avenue is even easier to own.
On Weight Watchers' new Personal Choice program, I'm seeing members lose weight like never before. Personal Choice lets you eat your favorite foods from day one, not like those powdered shakes and desperation diets. There are no gimmicks, and the results are terrific. And now members are getting value like never before with the new Personal Choice program. There's never been a better time to join. So don't put it off. Call today. Weight Watchers. It works.
Cherry Lane.
Can't believe it. Finally here. Home sweet.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, come on. We can fix this place up. After all, we're Winchesters. All I wanted was a simple life. Some investments and a home of our own. Now I wish I never heard of 1636 Cherry Lane.
Did you say 1636 Cherry Lane? This is 1639. That's 1636.
Honey, let's go home.
In the movies, happy endings are easy, but in the real world, they take solid planning. So for peace of mind, investment advice, even buying or selling your home, come to the companies of the Prudential and build your future on the rock.